Okay, so I got the cars moved around. I've got the 80 in the garage, and I've got the 77 parked right in front of it at the entryway. Today I started cleaning it out, seeing what all it came with, and seeing what I can salvage off of it. I finally came to the decision that if I don't want to completely fall in love with this and end up building two wagoneers, which I really cannot afford in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to have to strip this thing so it's not so pretty. So I got the interior, all the pieces cleaned out. I ended up with a few extra goodies. There's a window regulator, which is quite rusty.
Daddy, this is the right tool.
Snap ring pliers, huh? It's the right tool to take the wheels off your wagon. Okay. It also came with an extra power steering pump for the 360 that was in here. Set of motor mounts. Looks like the cruise control bellows. I got several pieces of trim. They're sitting on top. It had a radiator out of it, which he told me didn't leak, but it's certainly not pretty. There's the back seat I pulled out of it. It's got the extra gas tank skid plate and the front Y pipe that was hacked up off of it. I don't think there's anything special about that. Going through and looking at it, it's still, the floors are in really good shape. There's quite a bit of surface rust and then a handful of holes in the front. But for the most part, the floors are solid in this thing. And then right here where the tailgate mounts, it's actually busted through. And when you lift up the tailgate, this whole thing moves. I mean, the hinge does move a little, but mostly it's the floor where it's broken. I pulled the trim off of the back of the car. There's actually, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a hole rusted through right here. And then the top's all beat up and rusty where the trim's been on it. And then this dent here, you can actually get to most of it from in here. So that might be salvageable, but I'm not sure. And then here's the floor over on this side. It's mostly good. So it's definitely going to be a good shell. So when I send it down the road, somebody's going to have something decent to build from or get pieces from as far as this body goes. The roof, where the headliner was, there's lots of surface rust, but none of it's through. So the roof is intact, solid. And next on the agenda, hi Rosie. Oh, you've got snap ring pliers and a socket now. Are you going to help take the wheels off? Oh, Brock got the big wrench. Don't hit your sister with it. Up here, I took the windshield trim off. It's got a couple of dents, but it's good for the most part. And then this windshield was shattered when I got it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this windshield out so I can get the dash out of it. Because unfortunately, that's the only way to get that complete dash out. So I've already pulled the windshield trim off. I've started taking what they call the lock out. I'm going to go through, I'm going to peel all this out and see if I can get the windshield out of this by myself without killing myself. We'll see what I can do working around kids. Hey, everybody have a good one.